In Babylon, where power reigned, one servant stood apart, a man of honor undefiled, with worship in his heart. The jealous voices laid their trap, a binding bitter law.
No one could pray to any god but the king they held in awe.
A royal decree, a paper signed, a deadly sudden test. 3 times a day, the window wide, Daniel would seek his rest. Fulfill you.
They placed the seal of the king upon the dark stone door. They thought the roar of terror would be heard forevermore, but the promise of Jehovah is a comfort that endures.
The seal of the king was broken, for God sent his angel. They watched him kneel.
They watched him kneel.
They saw him pray.
They hurried to the throne.
The law stands firm.
Almighty King,
Your prophet stands alone. The monarch grieved
his hands were tied
by rules that could
by
not.
rules that could not break.
So Daniel faced the hungry night for his God.
And for truth's sake,
He was cast into the pit below, where shadows danced and fell, surrounded by the hungry rage,
delivered up
to hell.
They placed the seal of the king upon the dark stone door.
They thought the roar of terror would be heard forevermore,
But the promise of Jehovah is a comfort that endures. The seal of the king was broken, for God sent his angel.
slow and steady, rushed out at the break of day, crying with a fearful shout, "Oh, Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God brought you out?" O King, live forever. My God shut the mouths of the lions, for no fault was found in me. He shut the mouth of the roaring beast. He turned the night to day. Faith is the shield that God bequeathed. It drives the fear away.
They placed the seal of the king upon the dark stone door. They thought the roar of terror would be heard forevermore, but the promise of Jehovah is alive and endures. The seal of the king was broken,
For God
for God sent his
angel.
They placed the seal of the king upon the dark stone door.
They thought the roar of terror
Would be heard forevermore, but the promise of Jehovah is a comfort that endures.
For
The
God,
seal of the king was broken, for God sent his angel.
He sent his angel. The mouth is shut, but God sent his angel.
Beloved, our song, The Seal of the King, tells the fierce story of Daniel. He faced a deadly decree, a law forbidding prayer to anyone but the king. But Daniel chose his conviction over convenience. He opened his window, kneeled down, and prayed just as he always had. Friends, when the world tries to silence your faith, you must stand firm. They cast him into the dark pit, sealing the door with the king's seal. Human power had done its worst, but as our song declares, the seal of the king was broken, for God sent his angel. The world saw a victim, but God saw a worshiper. The roaring lions became silent witnesses to divine protection. That same angel is with you right now. No enemy, no fear, no trial can hold you when your faith is anchored in the living God. The seal of man's judgment means nothing when the power of heaven is at work. Trust your God, keep praying, and watch Him shut the mouth of your enemy. Amen.